Japan and U.S. agree emergency military plan for Taiwan. The draft proposal is reported to be part of efforts by Japan and the U.S. to bolster their military cooperation in the face of increased tensions in the Indo-Pacific region. The plan, reported on Thursday, would see the two nations set up military operations on Japanese islands just north of Taiwan, should conflict break out between the latter and China. If enacted, the plan would see U.S. Marines stationed on the Nansei Islands at a temporary attack base, with the SDF providing support in the form of extra troops if a military threat to Taiwan was imminent. Any action by Japan or the U.S. to bolster military support for Taiwan is likely to result in significant opposition from China, which considers the island part of its nation and has pledged to retain control of it, by force if necessary. Tokyo and Washington, D.C. are reportedly set to finalize the operational plans during a meeting between their foreign and defense officials in January. The proposal has been dubbed the 2+2 framework, Kyoto cited Japanese government sources as saying. While the plan has been discussed, according to Kyoto's report, Japanese officials would have to introduce new legislation to allow troops to be stationed on the island due to the risk their presence would pose to local residents. Military action could be mobilized in the event that Japan believes conflict between China and Taiwan is likely to threaten peace and security within the region, the sources told Kyoto. The U.S. has been public about its willingness to aid Taiwan if required to push back against Chinese encroachment. The Nansei Islands consist of around 200 isles, some uninhabited, with 40 locations apparently having been identified as potential sites for the temporary base. 3 of the isles, Amami-Oshima, Ishigaki and Miyako, are reportedly being considered as homes for missile units, but their presence near the disputed Senkaku Islands could spark further anger from China about increased militarization in the region.